Hallo, liebe Leute. Let's talk a bit about how to use dict.leo to look up past participles. Now, so far, you guys have gotten a past participle chart, where you can look up the main, like the most frequently used past participles, but that's not even anywhere close to all of them, So, what if you want to use another verb that's not on the list because not all the irregulars are there? And I told you yeah, that if it's not on the list, that it's probably a regular verb. Yeah, and you're probably going to put the GE on the front and then the stem and then the T. But what if you're not sure? Yeah, what if you want to check for sure in the dictionary? Well, as you know, I recommend dict.leo. Yeah. So you can go to dict.leo. It's also available as an app and as an extension on Google. Handy dandy. Or you can just go straight to the website. So dict.leo.org. Yeah. So when you get to dict.leo, you don't just get the word like you would in Google Translate. You get like the actual grammar notes. And this is what you want. Yeah. So don't try to do this in Google Translate. You'll come up with weird stuff. Yeah. Trust me on this, guys. I know. Yeah. So if I want to, let's say I want to, for example, I want to say that I crawled. Yeah, I've never used the word crawl before and I don't know it, so I need to look it up in the dictionary. So I look up to crawl. There it is. There's the English and the past tense, and then the equivalent of Deutsch. Kriechen, to crawl, kroch gekrochen. So if this had been on our past participle list, it would have said kriechen, kroch gekrochen. Those are the principal parts, yeah? But like I said, we didn't memorize them all. You don't want to do that, or we'd have a list of like 100 verbs. Yeah. And how often are you going to say you crawled? So we looked it up in the dictionary. That's what it says. Now, if you know how to use your past participles, then you might be okay. You might already think, okay, I know what to do with gekrochen. I know that it needs a helping verb, and since it's moving, like to go, to drive, to walk, all those verbs, it's probably an ist verb. That'd be a good guess. But if you want to look that up in the dictionary, you can click on gekrochen and it will pull up a chart. And it will tell you, I crawled, you crawled, he crawled, we crawled. It's all there. So over here you've got present tense. I crawl, you crawl, he crawls. Yeah, over here past tense. I crawled, you crawled, he crawled. Yeah, or if you want to use the helping verb. I have crawled, you have crawled, he has crawled. Yeah, that's what this is over here. And then you know, oh, look, it's going to be a form of sein. I need to say ich bin gekrochen instead of ich habe gekrochen. Also dict.leo will even pronounce it for you. Click on that little speaker, and it will even pronounce the word for you. So that's how you do it, guys. Also, so now if I wanted to say I crawled under the table, I would know that I need to say ich bin unter den Tisch gekrochen. Gekrochen, of course, is the past participle. It goes at the end of the clause. All right, so now you try it, yeah? Also, I've given you a few words that are not on your list, yeah? Give it a try. See if you can translate these sentences, yeah? Also, remember too, guys, that you can't most of the time, you can't look up a past tense. Like if you need the word went, you have to look up go and get the past tense, yeah? Again, this is where Google Translate will steer you wrong, because Google Translate will try to just translate went, and there's several different forms of that. It's going to give you the wrong one, Don't do it. Don't do it. Use this. All right, so pause the video, give this a try. Okay, and you're back. So let's see how you did. I want to say I suffered every day in wellness class. Well, suffer is not on my list. So I go over here to dict.leo and I put in suffer. Yeah, and it says suffer is leiden, Now, it's not always the first one that you want, but I picked some that would be the first one for this. It says Leiden, lit, gelitten, suffer, suffered. Yeah, if you want to click on gelitten, it will tell you it uses habe as a helping verb, and you can see all the forms. All right, we go back over here. So I want to say I suffered. Ich habe, oh, now don't do that to me. Ich habe jeden Tag in Sportunterricht. And then finally at the end, gelitten. Ja. Ich habe jeden Tag in Sportunterricht gelitten. Ja. Okay, look at the next one. The tuna fish pizza smelled terrible. I'm going to go back over here to dict.leo. Yeah, again, I want smell. Now notice I'm not looking up smelled. Yeah, I need the present tense, and that's going to give me the past tense. Okay, now look up here, guys. Smell, der Duft. Wait a minute, that's got a der die das in front of it. That must be a noun. I don't want a noun, I want a verb. Let's scroll on down. Right there it is, to smell. Riechen. Riechen, to smell. And it says riechen, roch, gerochen. Also, you can click on this if you want, and you'll see all the principal parts, or you'll see the conjugation. Ich habe gerochen. Ja, du hast gerochen, sie es hat gerochen. Also, if you want that, but you probably knew, yeah, that you needed to use haben as a helping verb. So, also, die Thunfischpizza hat, let's use furchtbar for terrible. There are other words, but furchtbar work. Hat furchtbar gerochen. Yeah. All right. We threw our books. Also, let's go over here. I can't look up through, yeah, because it's past tense. I need the present tense. Throw, to throw. Also, there it is, to throw. Werfen. And I see werfen, warf, geworfen. That's just a fun word. Geworfen. All right. I can click if I want to see. Yes, it does indeed use haben as a helping verb. So we threw our books. Wir haben unsere Bücher geworfen. Yeah. Okay, we screamed one more time. Also, to scream. Let's look. To scream. Scream. Okay, not der Aufschrei. That's a noun. It's got a the in front of it. Here we go. Verbs. Schreien. Schreien, schrie, geschrien. Yeah, so I want to say, I want this one. I want geschrien. Yeah, and if you want to look at the table, you can see it uses haben as a helping verb. Also, we screamed. Wir haben, and one more time is noch einmal. If you put it in English, that's okay. Geschrien. Oops. There we go. Wir haben noch einmal geschrien. Yeah. All right, and one more. I burned my workbook. Yeah, to burn. Let's look. To burn. Brennen. Oh, sorry, whoops. We were doing that English, weren't we? Burn. Yeah. Also, brennen. There it is. Brennen, brannte, gebrannt. Okay? Also, if I want to click, I can see it's a haben. Yeah, it's not going anywhere, so I'm can be pretty certain that it's haben. Yeah, and back over here, I burned it. Ich habe mein Arbeitsbuch gebrannt. I burned it. Okay, so guys, that's the pattern. That's how you do it. Yeah, use your helping verb in spot number 2. Put your past participle at the end. If ever you're in doubt, Look it up, yeah, to find your irregulars. And I will be your, little personal dictionary too. You can ask me and I'll help you out a little bit about this because it's all got to be memorized, yeah. So there's no easy way around this. Okay, if you have questions, just ask. Cheers.